Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Welcome, and good day to everybody. I know I kind of changed the back behind me, but it's Women's History Month and Daylight Savings Time. So we are a little bit different today. Now, let me tell you, we have gotten into full swing of the HBCU Community Awards and Sneaker Ball Tucks into 2025. Oh, goodness. Is that right? 2025, yeah. So right now, if you are on our newsletter, you will see who is in the lead. And if you're not, you got to get to that newsletter and see. Now, this week, all votes, I'm going to say this twice because sometimes our listening audience, this week, all votes will be free. Next week, all votes will be $1. Now, we wish that you would buy a table, a chair, or something to come to the ball and celebrate your favorite HBCU honoree or scholar. But those that can't, just got to pay to vote. And we won't tell you who won actually until May 31st, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. at the Crown Plaza, San Antonio Airport. And if you want a room, we got a block. We got you taken care of, and you can come and dance the night away after your friends get their awards. But I will have a special presentation for everyone who will be honored that night next week. So tune in next week so you can also see which one of our fabulous honorees are ahead. Now, if you are a health provider, a healthcare worker, a dental hygienist, or something of that sort, or you just want to get a free opportunity to get yourself checked out, we have our second health fair, Healing Our Community, that will take place at the Carver Branch Library, located on Commerce on San Antonio's east side. I am so excited about that event. You know, the reason why we have it is because, the first year I didn't quite take care of my health and, I was scared straight. So now I'm making it so everyone can get their self taken care of. So today we have an action fun show. I know, y'all can tell I'm kind of like excited. Most people know I wear hot pink when I'm excited. But today I have one of our scholars. He's been with me this year. And I don't know, he's kind of quiet sometimes, but I know he talks. So today, I'm just trying to catch up with my seniors. So after our first commercial break, I'm going to bring him on and he's going to introduce himself and show him some love, guys.
Are you interested in attending an historically Black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically Black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically Black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Welcome back. I know I didn't quite, bring on my guest, but I would like to welcome to our show, Mr. Chandler. Now, I got to tell y'all a story before I actually bring him in. I met Chandler, and he really impressed me at one of my good friend Miss Brown, she had a event. She's really, really influential. Actually, she's one of our honorees. That's why you should go to the HBCU awards because she's getting one. I met him there, and he just really impressed me as a senior in high school. And so let's welcome him to our show. Hey, Mr. Chandler, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Awesome, awesome. How's that senior year going?
So far it's going, but it's good. All right.
It's going. You
Yes,
about to be out of there.
I'm so
You're
ready.
ready.
So ready.
You ready? So what you been up to?
Honestly, I've just been trying to get my license, getting school done, a little bit of extracurricular stuff. That's all.
Oh, you said getting your license.
I'm gonna start driving around. I'm excited.
Give me a fair warning, because I don't know. Like, you gonna follow the protocol and stuff? Because y'all young people, y'all scare me. I mean,
I'm a safe driver. I'm safe.
Okay, you safe? I can trust you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Now, some of our viewers that roll with me might be like, I don't know why she talking. She drives slow. I drive slow. But anyway, so like you've been doing the college thing. You've been getting like a ton of email messages from me. So how do you feel like 2 months ahead and in 2 months you graduate? Like what you gonna do? Or is it 3?
It's 2 months. After, I feel like I'm probably gonna start working just to like fund my college experience, save up for a car and all that stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna do some volunteer work, just like explore like the person that I am before I get into college, so I can like establish that, because I don't want to get caught up in like everything that college has that can like overwhelm me. So just to like find myself, I guess. I don't know, but basically that.
Wow, you said find yourself. Explain that. Like what do you mean to find yourself?
Like the person that I want to be like in life.
That's
Something.
fair. That's fair. I had no idea what I wanted to do my senior year in high school. And later on this show, you might, somebody might be on here and tell you exactly that. Because I know people see like, that's Dr. Monique. They don't know my humble beginning. So it's fair that you have those thoughts, and that I like that you're really transparent and tell us that, about yourself. A lot of young people are kind of, scared to admit that. Now, what schools are you interested in?
I'd say my top picks so far are Shaw University and Hampton University. And
Hampton by the Sea and Shaw Bears, I think.
Mhm.
Tarika gonna get me. Shout out to Tarika, over in admissions director over there doing big things at Shaw. Why those two?
I'd say those two because just from the little bit that I've seen, like the little bit of research that I've done, they offer like the best facilities that I'd need.
Okay.
But other than that, I still need to do research on other colleges before I like make a final decision.
Okay. Now that sounds, hey, you got to do your research because that's an investment. And guys, Chandler is not your average. He being kind of modest. Chandler's an honor roll student. Like, we are complete opposites my senior year. Chandler, like, I mean, what's your GPA now?
It should be a 3.8 after I get my report card.
See, we're not even gonna discuss mine. we not. I mean, I don't even want to tell you. Like, no. So, look, guys, if you're watching and you attend, or you work at, or you are in the admissions department of Shaw University or Hampton by the Sea, you got a 3.8 scholar that is putting this information out. Now, what will help you? Now, we do the send off here in San Antonio, and today the application will go live. You get to set up a table in the school that you plan to go to. Alum will come by and drop off some stuff. I hope you come, Chandler. Don't stand us up. Okay. So Chandler will be at the send-off. I'm just going to speak it into existence. What would you require support if either of those alum could assist you with something? What would you need?
I'd say the things I need the most would be advice for college. Not only that, but funding, or just things that I need for my dorm room, and funding for my dorm room too. Some money would be nice. I'd like that too, so I can give me a car. And that's all I can think of up top. Some internships for the summer would be nice also.
Okay.
Those opportunities.
Now, I can't promise a car, but I could, see what we can do about some internships. Hey, look, we're a nonprofit. We're a small nonprofit. But thank you. Now, I hope you stick around, because you never know what goes down on A Better Chance Television with Chandler calls me Dr. Monique. I go by just Monique, but hey, either is fine. But I know he's a youngster, so he probably will have to call me Dr. Monique. Even when he gets some credit hours, I'll still be Dr. Monique. But I'm extremely proud of this young man. If you are at either of those schools, please, he said he need advice, he need direction, he need guidance. If you are watching, like, share, comment, and reach out to Chandler. And Chandler, we're going to catch up with you before we end the show, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Oh my God, guys, I cannot believe that it is almost graduation time. And y'all know I do an ugly cry for all my kids that graduate. Last year was horrible. It was like I was watching graduation on Zooms, and we had college graduates, shout out to Psalms, finishing her first year at med school. And we had some Prairie View graduates, Dayton. So graduation time is extremely exciting. Now, today is the actual first opening of the Takesha A. Davis Scholarship that we started in my sister's honor. Our family do this every single year. There is no GPA required. All you have to do is go to a HBCU, complete the essay for your entry, and then the next steps will be your interviews. So yes, you have to have an interview. It's a whole process, and there's voting involved. So last year we had 138. I don't know what happened, but we had 138 applicants. Really exciting, and I look forward to that again this year. Now, after this commercial break, we have another guest. Now, guys, I get extremely lax when my real friends come on the show. And our next guest after this commercial break, I'm going to wait till after the commercial break to introduce him, because some of y'all might try to just turn off or, flip back or see who I say. But anyway, our next guest is coming all the way from home. He's coming from Dayton, Ohio. And after this commercial break.
It's been said that each person is an island unto themselves. For the greatest individuals of our time forged their own paths. But UNCF knows that the opposite is true. Because when you start to peel away the surface, beyond the borders of the history books, there lies a richness of people before, beside, and ahead. Brothers and sisters, partners and peers, mentors who help pave the way. And so, for the next generation, bright, brimming, and beautiful, we will surround them the most to surpass the wildest imaginations of our founders, to move mountains, minds, and hearts, to solve the world's biggest and smallest problems, to soar higher than regulations permit, and pave the way onwards and upwards. Because the truth is, no person is an island, and thank God for that. It's the present that connects the past to the future. Since 1944, UNCF has raised over $6 billion and helped more than 500,000 students thrive. UNCF has helped historically black colleges and universities produce 80% of black judges, 50% of black doctors, and 40% of all black engineers. So together, join UNCF and our 37 HBCU members as we honor the legacy, transform our future, and walk as one. Visit uncf.org and give today.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So, you guys, I have someone from home that absolutely knows everything about me. Like, I think he might even know some stuff that my parents might not know. My parents might not know. I hope not. But anyway, actually he does. This is my best friend. I know you guys hear me talk about how I used to sing in middle school and how I went to performing arts and things like that. We've been best friends since 7th grade. And no matter how long I go without talking to him or how far I move away or travel across the country, we still pick up as if we are in 7th grade. So if I'm a little, not Dr. Monique and just Monique today, I'm sorry in advance. So welcome to the show, Mr. Ferguson. Do I gotta call you Mr. Ferguson? That's so formal.
You may call me Cory today.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. So what's been up, Cory? What you been doing?
Nothing much. Just working and ministering and serving and doing all the things for the children. Most importantly, I'm in the process of starting this new school, Community Christian Learning Center, which I'm super excited about. Very excited to be able to bring a private micro school, individualized learning type opportunity to our West Dayton community that is in much need of some educational options, school choice options.
I love it. I'm proud of you, man. I remember, I went home and like sometimes I come home, but I only see I still had that. I only see who I feel like seeing. And so some people don't know I was there till I leave. And the only person I seen that time I was home was Cory, Aunt Janet, and my parents. And we talked about that day. I was like, what do you mean? You don't like what you doing? Start your own. So I'm happy. I'm excited. You gonna hire me though? No, I'm just playing.
I can't afford you. You said you a small nonprofit. We a small nonprofit.
But so what's going to be different that you're having at your school than the options that are available now?
Well, I'll put it this way. Like I said, there are two main things that really prompted this journey. And one of them is the fact that we do not have a lot of school choice options in the West Dayton area. So in order to attend a parochial or a private school, you have to travel 20, 30 minutes or further to a suburb neighborhood in order to be able to attend school. And so being able to afford our students who are on the west side of town an opportunity to have a unique educational experience, an experience that's kind of tailored for them, was really one of the things that pushed me. The other big piece that I think will really benefit our students is we're going with a heart, soul, mind, and strength concept. And so we want to deal with the whole child. We want to educate the whole child: heart, their emotions, soul, their spiritual needs, mind, their intellect, and then strength, their physical bodies, because it really, a child, all of these things make up a child, not just the academics, where we'll say, oh, well, you need to pass the test or you need to reach a certain score in order to prove that you are knowledgeable. We want our students to be educated at the very central part of who they are so that they can grow and develop and really become the hands and feet of Jesus in the world. Like I said, we're Community Christian Learning Center, so that's a big facet as well for us. And we know that a lot of families want their children to have a biblical worldview because no matter what you think about Christianity, a lot of the concepts, actually all of the concepts in scripture, are actually really positive, and they benefit us and they benefit our society.
Wow. I don't even have a response, but look at that. I mean, could you ever imagine, we've been out of high school 30 years
years.
And you are like game changing in the education realm, which I'm proud of you for that. I told Chandler earlier, and I know he's anxious to know. Chandler has a 3.8. I was like, dude, I couldn't even buy a 3.8. I mean, I know Chandler's watching, but like real talk, Chandler, I graduated with like a 1.9. Might have been less. I don't know. But
it was barely.
Right. I did not like school at all. Go figure. But
Well, and part of that was because we weren't in school a lot. So, you know.
I mean, 30 years, what can she do? She can't do nothing now. Like
That's right.
30 years. You know, Chandler, do as we say, not as we do. So when you come back
Right,
home,
Chandler, go to class every day. Do not skip government class. Chandler, it's a required class. You do not want to skate by in the end.
or Spanish.
Or Senora Waller. God bless her.
So, guys, as I told y'all, every time I have like my real friends on here, y'all can tell because they know things that nobody would ever thought. So yes, the secret's out. I did skip, but I did graduate. I made up for it. But it was tough because graduation without my mama's prayers almost didn't happen. So go to school. Now,
That's right.
Do you still sing?
Yes, I do still sing. I don't perform anymore. That's just not one. I don't have time to. But I still enjoy leading worship at church, at school mostly now because where I am currently elementary principal, I still, because the music's such a part of me, I still have a little elementary choir and we still lead the chapels once a week. And so I get to sing there. And I enjoy that very much because I enjoy getting to inspire my little kids and get to see their gifts develop as they participate in the choir and the little worship team and all that stuff.
Oh wow! You know, you said your elementary choir. You know what went in my head? Sweet Bellhaven.
Yes, Mr. James White. Shout out to Mr. James White. I love it. Yes, Sweet Bellhaven. That's where I hail from Bellhaven. Yes.
That is crazy. I just thought about. I'm like, I didn't go to Bellhaven. I was a Lincoln Wildcat. But
That's right. She went to a lame school, so it is unfortunate.
And then we all got poured into Cybers.
She was not a bobcat.
No, he was a wildcat. I think he kind of followed all of us everywhere. But so yeah, we went. Every time I seen Bellhaven's choir as a child, I was like, "Mom, how come I can't go to that school? Because y'all choir was jamming." Anybody got tapes from that era? Let me know because I want to see them. Like y'all used to jam. Mr. White at that time was at Corinthian. He was in my church.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to try to convince my mom that let me go to Bellhaven, but she wouldn't. She didn't cooperate. But she did.
Bellhaven is where I got my foundation, especially musically.
Really?
Because when we moved away, we lived in Northern Hills, right off of Arlene, and so I walked to school every day. But due to circumstances in the family, we had to move away, so we moved over to Residence Park. And technically, I should have gone to Residence Park, but my mom had an affinity for Bellhaven and met with Mr. Johnson, our principal, and I don't know how they did it, but they let me stay at Bellhaven. There wasn't a bus at the time taking us to and fro to school. So one of my teachers, I'll give a shout out to Miss Marie Glazer, who was my second grade teacher. We moved when I was in fourth grade, and Miss Glazer picked me up every morning and took me to school from Hoover Avenue all the way there because she had to come that way to go to work. And in the mornings, I would help her grade papers and stuff like that. And she would let me go to the small gym where they had a raggedy piano. And I would sit there and pluck on that raggedy piano and bang and make noise and thought I was really doing it. Mr. White came by one day. He said, "Cory, do you want to know how to play the piano?" I said, "Yes, please." So he started teaching me We Are Sharing. You remember that one?
Yes, I remember that. We sang that as the
yeah.
Wow.
Yes, he taught me We Are Sharing and Hallelujah, Salvation and Glory. And then next thing you know, went home, told my mama at the choir concert, I'm playing the piano. She said, "What?" I said, "I'm playing the piano." She said, "Did you tell Mr. White you don't know how to play the piano?" I said, "But I do know how to play the piano." And she came in there, and you know what she did? Bawled all over the place while she listened to me play for the chorus.
I can see that.
And it all went up from there.
Yeah, literally. Like, I got an inbox the other day from somebody. Now, guys, we've been out of high school, Jesus, 30 years. And people still remember, like, we had a chorale. Mr. Toes, shout out to him too. Mr. Toes was our choir teacher, and he had this agreement and this notion that we couldn't be in gospel choir if we didn't sing and select. And I thought that was the meanest thing ever. But I appreciate it because it helped me be able to be a soloist at Wilberforce. But me and Cory, I don't know. I think it was Silver and Gold.
That is actually on YouTube. That video is on YouTube.
Guys, I don't know what happened, but Silver and Gold, a 3-minute turned into like an 8-minute song. I don't know, but
it was longer than that.
I was like, Kirk Franklin, I don't even think he's singing that long in the concert, but Cory directed all chorale choirs, sometimes shouted off the risers. He was that old school Ricky Dillard, Orlando Draper type director. And I mean, but it used to jam. So people still ask about that. So if you ever watch that video and you're wondering who was the director, my best friend was the director.
That was me. I admit it.
It used to be like, really? He's like, we gonna do this? No, we're not gonna do it today. Not today. And then he ended up, I'm like, really, dude? We said we weren't gonna do it anyway. So thank you for coming, Cory. And I am going to go to a commercial break. And we're gonna bring Chandler back on. And we just gonna wrap it up and talk with Chandler and see. Because when I have two guests, I always like to play games and see, old school or new school, who's better. I don't know. We don't know. But after this commercial break, we will bring Chandler back.
For 80 years, UNCF has stood as a bright beacon of hope and opportunity, transforming the lives of countless students. From the first donation made in 1944 to the millions of dollars in educational assistance provided today, UNCF has been a pivotal force in breaking down barriers to higher education across the United States. Our alumni span the globe, a testament to the power of your support. As we celebrate this 80-year milestone, our mission is as urgent as it has ever been. A college degree still remains out of reach for far too many. But with your help, UNCF can continue to break down barriers. Today and for 80 years, UNCF has been honoring the legacy, transforming our future. Your support isn't just a donation, it's an investment in a brighter, more equitable future for us all. And remember, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Learn more, uncf.org/80th.
Welcome back. So I'm here with, my bestie since 7th grade, things that only Cory would know. That's why I will never invite any of my real friends to like career day. But do as I say, not as I do. If some things just so happen to, come out. Mm-hmm. So let's welcome Mr. Chandler back. Hey, Chandler, how are you?
I'm good.
You don't think of me any kind of way since you learned my GPA when I was in high school, right? I made up for it. Like, my doctorate is the same one you got now, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's a growing thing. So before we wrap up, I'm going to ask you both a question because there's so much going on. It's not going to be a hard question. So much is going on in the realm of DI and things like that. How do you feel is going to impact the educational system for our minority students? See, I got everybody thinking. It's just something I've been thinking. I've been getting a lot. While y'all thinking y'all answer, I'm going to get my answer. Well, the reason why I asked the question to two males is because in different social groups that I'm in, a lot of people are bringing up that being a factor of problems for our HBCU community. And I'm like, it's not a problem for us. We've been around, surpassed civil rights. We surpassed, you know, so many things. Like my school, 1800s, it was founded. So, and I know that town had a whole bunch of unique situations. Or if you go to Selma in Alabama, you think of the HBCUs there that had to go through so much, even the Freedom Riders. So that's why I asked that question of you. Are like, wait a minute, what do they think? They both are males. They both might be experiencing things. So that's why.
Chandler?
My personal thought on it, I feel like there are a lot of people that understand, like, that aren't as racist as before. I'm not really sure because I haven't really like experienced it like that, but I feel like people are more open-minded now. So I don't know. I feel like it won't have too much of a negative impact, but I might just be naive. I don't know.
You said your use that, hey, that's your honest answer. It's not a wrong answer. Trust me, it's not.
I have two thoughts on that. And the one thought is we've always had to work harder and present ourselves better than our other counterparts. And so I think that we've fallen away from that as a community. And we need to encourage our young people to step it up and to represent themselves in the best manner possible, whether it's academically, athletically, musically, whatever their gifts and talents are. But I also believe that our community needs to step up and support our African American students, because let's be honest, we shouldn't rely on other people to support our endeavors. If we want to see success, we have to pour into that. We have to invest in that. And then we can look forward to seeing it and reaping the benefits of the fruit of our labor.
That's true. That's very true. I didn't think of it like that. I mean, I try to support our young people. Sometimes, I get told like, slow down, because I want them to see it. And I also want them to know, like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I absolutely hated school. Like, no lie, Chandler. No lie. Like, we're grown now, so I can tell you and I can tell the audience, every Friday, I won't say who I was with, allegedly. I say allegedly. Every Friday, allegedly, we would end up at breakfast spots like Frisch's, or, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not going to say we was actually there without saying we was there. But, a certain teacher, we knew that he wouldn't say nothing because we had him for first period. And so we just show back up around third. I know. It's kind of like, what? So, yeah. So I get it. But those same teachers that allowed me to do that, they were still the same ones that was in my tail. Like, you still go graduate. I don't care. Yes. So they held me accountable, even though I made some bad decisions. I put it that way. So that fair? Okay. So you two both have some very, very amazing things going on. Now, I want you to reiterate how people can help or support or anything. So how can they support you? Yeah, both. Don't all speak at once.
I'm going to yield to the younger and let him go first.
Funding. That's all I can really ask for.
Chairman need funding and scholarships for Shaw and Hampton by the Sea. Hampton, a pretty campus. You been there?
No, ma'am.
Oh, pretty. We got 2 students there now. It's real pretty. It's by the water, though. I don't know if that make a difference, but it is literally by the water. So, Mr. Ferguson, I'm not. Y'all, this is so odd. Like, we both, like, if you knew our past, you would not, put us on the pedestal. But thank God for deliverance and change. But how can we support your endeavors?
Well, I'll give my little commercial. My commercial is that we have started our 25 Days of Giving campaign. It started on March 1st and will run through March 25th. And we are asking that people help us expand our network by sharing our goal with at least 25 people they know, and that everybody give at least $25 toward our campaign, which you can find at www.cclearning.org. So www.cclearning.org, and you can give, and give. We have a goal of $250,000 in order to be able to educate 30 students next year and not have them unable to attend because of financial issues.
Awesome. Make sure you share those links with me so I can put them in the newsletter, because right now our newsletter count is at 44,375 people. So hey, somebody ought to be able to give. I know we just be
something.
We doing something. Just give $1. No.
Think about Yolanda Adams. What about the children?
Then we sing that. All right. So y'all know, anytime I have more than one person on here, because I don't like people to play games against me because I cheat sometimes, allegedly.
All the time. Don't play spades with her.
That's how we do it now.
I'm just saying.
Don't play Uno or checkers with Mr. Ferguson.
Next 4.
Next 4. Chandler, like, what? Yeah, it gets serious business, Chandler. So at the send off, you'll notice I'll instigate games, but I won't play any because, being honest, I don't like to lose. Happens. So today, I finally got 2 people, so we're gonna have my favorite game. Can y'all see? My favorite game, and I'm not even gonna look at the questions right away. Let me see. Okay. Now, some of these questions might be repetitive because last time we had a champion, my friend Pisha. She won, and it was like 5-1 because first person to 5 win, and it was kind of sad. But today, because we got 2 different generations, so we're gonna go old school versus new school. And Chandler, Mr. Ferguson act like he nice, but he do not like to lose. No, he's nice, but he don't like to lose. All right. Question 1. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
And you cannot answer until the question is completely finished with the answers. Last time, Pisha just yelled the answer out. Like, my friends don't follow directions. So Chandler, be on defense because they do not.
It's fine.
All right. Who played the character Hustle Man on the sitcom Martin? Is it A, Tracy Morgan, B, David Allen Greer, C, Tommy Davidson, or D, Reginald Ballard? If y'all get stumped, I get the point. What you say?
That's a hard one because I can see it, but I can't place him.
Because he used to be like, pick up the pieces. Y'all know.
I watched that in so long. That's not fair.
I get the point.
You get the point.
Thank you. I get the point. The answer was Tracy Morgan. One for me. One for me. Okay. All right. This one is easy. This one I know both of you all should know. How many fights did the Fresh Prince get into before his mom got scared? It's in the theme song, if you know.
1.
Oh, Chandler. Cory, how you let him? I gave you a clue.
I was singing the song. Got to that part yet.
I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. Uno. Jesus. Okay. So Chandler got 1. I got 1. First 1 to 5 win. Next question. That's before Chandler time. I'm not going to cheat today.
Wow.
I mean, then again, he might know it. I'm mad. He might know it. Which character from Cooley High was a regular cast member on A Different World? Was it A, Tyrone, B, Cochise, C, Pooter, or D, Preach?
I don't know the answer to.
What'd you say?
Preach.
Correct.
He
Cory!
got help. He got help over there. That ain't fair.
What are you talking about?
That ain't fair. That's cheating. That's cheating.
He might have watched the movie. Cooley High come on BT all the time. Cooley High
I
comes
haven't
on.
watched Cooley High since I was in high school.
You watch Crooklyn. If it was a question about Crooklyn on here, you would know.
Crooklyn question. I got it.
It's not a Crooklyn.
That's my movie.
Mm-mm. Okay, I gotta find a question that make Mr. Ferguson get on the board because this is horrible. It's 2. Chandler even beat me. Yeah, 2-1. If Mr. Ferguson got 0. What year? Oh no, we can't do that one. That's a history question though, but it's a good one. I should see if y'all know it. What year was interracial marriage legalized in the United States? A, 1964, B, 1952, C, 1973, or D, 1967?
1973.
No! When in doubt, Chandler. If you ever take a test, but that's the wrong answer though.
Go with C.
What year? Out of an answer. You give up?
I'm just gonna say C. I'm gonna go with lucky letter C.
C say 1973.
I don't know.
For me.
What was the
1967 was the correct answer.
Oh.
We tied up, man. We tied up. Oh. I need Mr. Ferguson to get some points because he's making the old school look bad today. Okay, I got you. I got one. I know you know. I know you know, and you're gonna beat Chandler.
Okay.
Henry, I got you. We gotta use the best friend vibe. You gotta think. Chandler, like, what that mean?
Chandler, I don't even know what that means.
Which character from Martin lived on the 5th floor?
Bruh, man.
You live. I told you my friends don't follow directions. He's supposed to wait but he got it right, so we gonna give it to him. Supposed to wait till all the choices was given, but he got it right. Whew. Told you we were gonna use the friend vibe. He was gonna get that one. All right, the score is 2, 1, and 2. You ready? First 1 to 5 win. What do most people put on their pancakes? Maple syrup, honey, or Mrs. Butterworth?
Mrs. Butterworth.
Oh, show Chandler. Chandler got 3. You know what? I used to think Miss Butterworth really talked to us, and I used to be mad. I just want to throw that syrup bottle because she never said anything. Chandler like, what? It's a syrup bottle, and they used to have her talk in the commercials when we was a kid. If you got up on Saturday morning and watched cartoons, and she never talked, and I used to like thump her, and she never say nothing. Don't judge. But yeah, my mom had to tell me that she's not gonna ever talk to me.
You were fortunate enough to have her in your house. We couldn't even afford to bring Miss Butterworth home, so She didn't visit us. She didn't talk to you.
She just didn't cooperate no matter where she was. All right. It's 3, 1, and 2. Whew, I got 2 points and I'm going to win. I feel it. I feel it. Okay. Oh, next question. He is a complicated man and no one understands him but his woman. Who is this man? Is it T.I., Will Smith, Offset, or John Shaft?
Shaft.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson got it. Ooh, yep. That's that old school.
I'm going to start singing it, though.
Sounded like I wasn't even living then. Okay, I got you. All right. The score is 3-2. 2 and 2. All right. Next question. To what architectural structure did Little John direct us? To the roof, to the ceiling, to the door, or to the window?
To the
Window.
That's time. Y'all both get that. So y'all both got, Chandler got 4 and Mr. Ferguson got 3. How I get in last place though? That ain't fair. So if Chandler get this right, he win.
Not having it. Not having it.
If Chandler get this right, he win, man.
Don't be over there trying to fix this game, trying to find a youthful question for him.
I promise I'm not today. It's too close.
You know, I've been out the hood for a long time. I got to go back in the recesses of my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one that's completely biased because none of us are affiliated with this because I'm not in the Greek organization, so none of us get one. I mean, you have to. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
But you know the answer though. Which historically black sorority was founded first? A, Delta Sigma Theta, B, Zeta Phi Beta, C, Alpha Kappa Alpha, or D, Sigma Gamma Rho?
AKA.
All right, Chandler. All you need is one. Yeah, he got it. He ain't even blink. That's because I found out Chandler. Last week I found out that my favorite teacher was his auntie. Ain't that weird? We've been friends since 7th grade. Like, and I did not know that was his auntie. Never know.
I've been around enough pink and green in my life to know that answer.
Oh Lord, here you go. All right, this question is tied up. Either one of you all answer this right, y'all win. Whoever answers win. And I didn't stack it or cheat. Or find a youth question that kind of like lean like this if it's the answer to help Chandler. All right. If they climbing through your window, you should hide what? Your what? A, money, B, Easter eggs, C, kids and wife, or D, television?
Kids and wife.
C.
Yes!
Had your kids, had your wife. Sorry, Chandler. Love you, man.
I said C.
He said kids and wife is the right answer. All right. So, okay, because I was getting scared. I mean, Chandler, I love you. You know, you're one of my favorite seniors that are in my program. But when it comes to old school and youngsters, I'm like, we will not lose because we used to always get beat in games with our parents. And they used to be like, I know they cheated.
They taught us, they strengthened us. Our character.
There ain't no character. I used to be mad. Like, I don't even want to play no more because you weren't supposed to win. That's how I used to do. But I got better. Well, thank you guys for being here today on A Better Chance Television. I have truly enjoyed you both. Good luck with Chandler. If you are watching and you are alumnus of Hampton or Shaw, please reach out to Chandler. He in the Valley of Decisions and time is ticking because HBCU Decision Day is May 1st for us at A Better Chance for You. So, you know, but I do know, you know, somebody is interested in Chandler, but mum's the word, you know, but if you watching, he spoke his piece. And help my best friend, you know, he won't hire me, but I'll come up there to the school, you know. I ain't gonna teach, but I'll come up there.
You can come do a read aloud with the kids.
I sure will. I'll do a read
They'll
aloud.
enjoy that. Yes.
I don't do the characters like my mom, but hey, I'll do a read aloud. My mom gets very festive when she reads.
You gotta have the voices and everything, man.
I record them for them. So thank you guys again for coming. I truly appreciate you both. On a behalf of A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated and all our other endeavors that we have going on. We are here to support you. So if you have something that you need us to put in the newsletter to get out, shoot us an email and we will make sure that you get the support you need. So guys, thank you for watching. I have had fun, old school triumphs again. I'm sorry, Chandler. But I truly have enjoyed this segment today. And we look forward to seeing you at the Health Fair on April 13th, as well as the HBCU Community Awards Tux and Tool. I got 3 dresses this year, so you're going to see me change 3 times again. All right. I know I'm extra. But thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ, look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless. From your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson.